Hey everybody, it's your boy Jay Aguila coming to you with another video. And I know you could have not been listening to us on the audio podcast, but that's okay. We're working on our new scheduling, but soon to come. But we cannot leave Survivor Series without putting our 2 cents. Yes, Survivor Series coming out Sunday, November 22nd, starting off at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and it's a really interesting topic because when we think about Survivor Series, right, we experienced last year that it was the three brands, NXT, SmackDown, and Raw, but now we're only seeing SmackDown and Raw, which is going back to the traditional way. I myself is not too fond of it because we're taking a step backward than forward. I did like the idea that not only that NXT was involved, but soon enough, hopefully Evolve or NXT UK could be partaken with the Survivor Series storyline, but I guess that's not going to happen. Sadly, a major reason is the pandemic, but with NXT being in the US, not too far from the Thunderdome, why are we not seeing three brands instead of two? My only conclusion has to be Finn Balor, since Finn Balor's been out of the game due to a mouth injury. It's a big reason why they didn't push forth with having three brand and just keep it with two. Hopefully that's the main reason why. But other than that, 2021, I'm hoping to see a four-way Survivor Series matches. That is my expectation. But the show will kick off with a dual brand battle royale, and it's going to be about maybe 20 participant, who knows, that are going to partake, or 30 thrown over the counter, the ropes. My pick for this matchup, is the one person who I'm not seeing in the show is Big E. Big E, I think, should win this personally. A lot of people are picking Lars Sullivan, which is understandable, but if anybody deserves some type of a big push now that they're going solo, again, Big E, you guys know me, I preach about him all the time. Moving along from the kickoff show is the US in the IC title match versus each other. So we have Bobby Lashley, and we also have Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn saying that he's going to use his smarts, his cunning skills to defeat Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley is a force of nature that you don't want to mess with, and he has the hurt business on his side of the ring. I think Sami Zayn might have Corbin, but that's just one guy compared to three others. So most likely Bobby Lashley will be taking this W in my perspective. Moving along to the next match, it's the tag teams Survivor Series match between the Street Profit versus the New Day of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Now, these two are definitely great on the mic. They're very entertaining. They was giving us a good build every single show from Raw to SmackDown, going at it. And I think this is something that may be one of top moments in tag team champion matches in history. You know what I'm saying? New Days have this ability to elevate and push other tag teams to look good. Look at the Usos. Look at the Bludgeon Brothers. Look at Bobby Roode. You know what I'm saying? Dolph. There's so many teams that have worked so well with the New Day that I cannot see this be nothing but hopefully one of their top three matches of their whole careers. If that doesn't happen, during this Survivor Series, then I don't know what will. But my pick, I'm going to have to go with, I'm going with the underdog Street Profit. And the reason why I'm only picking Street Profit is because they're young, They're the Triple Crown champs on both NXT, Raw, and currently SmackDown. I think New Day would definitely are still going to do a great job on their end, but I think Street Profits are going to get the W on this match. Moving on to the next one is the women's side going at it between Asuka for Raw and Sasha Banks for SmackDown. Now we know that SmackDown, Sasha Banks has someone behind her coattail, someone named Carmella, who may be going in and give Asuka the win via DQ. Yes, I am selecting Asuka to win this match via DQ because of Carmella. If Carmella was not part of this story that they're trying to build in SmackDown, then I would believe Sasha would have more bigger edge. But since she has that person right there in the corner, hiding, waiting to attack, Asuka might just win for it. I don't know if Asuka is going to be appreciative of it or Asuka might prevent it. But either way, Asuka is my pick of the win. So, the Survivor Series of the women's side, both Raw and SmackDown. As you can see, I am blocking Nia Jax, but we also have Blazer, we have Lacey Evans, we have Lana, and we also have Peyton Royce. On the SmackDown side, we have Liv, we have Ruby, we have Natalya, Bayley. That was a shocker for me, and of course, the baddest of the EST herself, Bianca Belair, representing SmackDown. Honestly, looking at Nia Jax herself, she seems to be the unstoppable force to be reckoned with. I think she might be one of the final two. And with Blazer too, that also gives me more reason why Raw should win this. But I'm going to go with SmackDown. And the reason why I'm going with SmackDown because I think Bayley herself have not won a Survivor Series match in her career, so it would be nice to add that to her resume. And Bianca Belair, I've been a big fan of her since NXT. I've been upset that she's not been getting the proper push in the past. I think this is the right moment for her. So the reason why I would like SmackDown to win this is because of those reasons. But again, Raw definitely have, just between the women's tag team right there, is enough for them to win. But we'll find out. We'll see. Moving along, it's the men's Survivor Series match. So we have Dopey, Ginger. Not playing. We have Matt Riddle. We have Sheamus. We have the captain, AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, and my man Keith Lee. On the SmackDown side, we have Kevin Owens, we have Jey Uso, we have Otis, we have Seth Rollins, and we also have King Corbin. Now, on paper, it should be Raw. On paper, and in my mind, it should be Raw because out of all the elements that each team has, there's only one Braun. In history show, any team that Braun is in most likely going to win Survivor Series, that match. So I believe Raw should win because of Braun. If it's not because of Braun, then the whole thing is fake and wrestling is fake. Ha ha ha, insider joke. But I'm surprised Big E did not make the cut. I think this would have been a nice platform for him to perform, but it is what it is. Hopefully we'll see him winning the Battle Royale. Now, I think this might be the main event or the semi-main event. The Universal Champion of Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman on the sideline with the WWE Champion, two-time champ, Mr. Drew McIntyre. Now, this match has been building up pretty well with the short time period that they obtained. I believe that I want to go with Drew. My heart is with Drew. I've never been a Roman fan. I understand Roman has more to prove, but Drew as well has been in this roller coaster ride that I've been on, and I've been enjoying every single moment of it as a fan from a distance. Drew has been a true fighting champ. Roman Reigns is just, checking out, his previous accolade and, you know, him being an eye candy for WWE, which I don't blame. I don't blame him. But again, I believe Drew should win this cleanly, or we may see, you know, some type of DQ that goes towards Drew's favor. I don't see anybody trying to mess with Roman unless if Jimmy Uso show up and, you know, super kick Roman. But yeah. And lastly is they're supposed to be announcing the 30 year. You know, this is supposed to be celebrated 30 years of the Undertaker. And if you know your history, you should know that Undertaker debuted during the Survivor Series. You know what I'm saying? So will we see the Dead Man himself show up? Who knows? But you gotta watch it. Again, as you can see here, kickoff is at 5 p.m. Eastern time. 7 p.m. Eastern time to start off the show. My name is Jay Aguila. This is my recommendation, and I said peace.